Welcome back to Giga. You're about to witness some of the toughest heavy-duty skill challenges where even a split-second slip could make everything collapse. Trucks, excavators, and other heavy machines are about to take the spotlight in this breathtaking show. Watch for entertainment. Don't try to copy. Now let's get started. This truck tried to play superhero and stop a train, but you can see how that turned out. Heavy truck plus deep snow. Without tire chains, getting stuck is guaranteed. The road's wide open, so why did you pick the sideways nap position? Forget everything you think you know about big. This isn't a machine. This is a moving industrial city, a ground-devouring monster born straight out of an engineer's nightmare. What you're looking at is a bucket wheel excavator in an open-pit mine, one of the largest land machines ever built. Just look at that massive rotating jaw. Each bucket is bigger than a car, tearing into the earth without rest, ripping thousands of tons of rock and soil every single hour. And there, that tiny worker standing on it looks no bigger than an ant on the back of a dinosaur. The parked car didn't escape a lightning-fast hug from its truck buddy. Every sharp turn multiplies the force of inertia. Without proper securing, things falling off is inevitable. A lot of people think the more you haul, the faster you get rich. Wrong. It just gets you to the repair shop faster. Just one wrong reverse, and the whole chunk of steel becomes prey to the cliff. And here comes the midwife, the Volvo, a 35 articulated dump truck. This isn't your ordinary highway truck. This is a beast born to conquer hellish terrain like this. Its mission? To lay down the very first layer of a brand new road right on soft, unstable sand. Just look at that articulation. It lets this monster twist and crawl through places where a rigid truck would snap in half. The lesson is clear. Never underestimate traction, especially when hauling heavy loads through the mud. This is a vivid proof of the saying, the road chooses you, not the other way around. A giant workout session. The whole crew lifting tens of tons of steel back on its feet. If you were in this situation, would you call for roadside assistance or try to handle it yourself? Drop your choice in the comments. Comment number 3 if you think this driver's really smart. The truck lumbered along like a hibernating bear forced awake in the middle of a snowstorm. What seemed like a smooth turn ended up as a paint-scratching moment against the car on the side. To drive on sand steadily, you need to distribute the load properly and pick the right gear from the start. A modern beast, the Belby 35D articulated dump truck, built with the technology and power of the 21st century, has been defeated, swallowed whole by a treacherous sand trap, rendered completely useless. And this is when you call in a savior from another era, a machine born of sheer raw power. As it begins to pull, you witness a true battle. It's not just hauling the Bell's weight, it's fighting against the terrifying grip of wet sand, a force strong enough to tear apart weaker machines. Oh man, forget about towing. This is just a free golden carpet rollout. The breathtaking moment, a truck turning into an unwilling boat. This is the kind of road that only a driver with over 10 years of experience can get through safely. Unbelievable. The whole truck is leaning over the cliff, like one strong breath could send it tumbling down. In front of us is the mighty YHTZ bulldozer being rescued by its Japanese brother, the Hitachi excavator. This is surgery on ice. The Hitachi is gently using its bucket to lift and guide the dozer down a slope as slick as glass. It's a dance of precision and trust, because just one slip, one moment of imbalance, and this entire scene could turn into a double disaster. The Hitachi could topple, and the CHTZ would be crushed. Here, masterful skill and sheer catastrophe are separated by only a heartbeat. This pull is like rescuing a stranded whale in a frozen desert. Comment number 2 if you've ever been stuck like this. Hauling heavy on a snowy road, and then the massive truck turns into a stranded fish, needing its buddies to pull it out. When the engine blows black smoke, it's a sign the fuel isn't burning completely. Time for maintenance right away. Crossing a stream takes more than just power. It also requires calculating the pull angle and the pivot point. And this is how you load a monster weighing tens of tons when all you've got is a few planks of wood and unlimited guts. It's a Soviet-era bulldozer trying to climb onto a trailer. But just look at that homemade bridge. A couple of flimsy wooden boards on a surface as slick as ice. This isn't technique. This is a straight-up challenge to the laws of physics. If those truck fails cracked you up, hit that like button, share it with your crew, and don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss what's coming next. See you in the next video. It's only getting wilder from here.